Hey y'all, so I wanted to show how I made one of my favorite meals, which is the Mississippi pot roast. Starting off, we have some red potatoes, carrots, chuck roast, the gravy and ranch packet with some butter, and the star of the show, the pepperoncinis. This is the size I like to dice up our potatoes and carrots, and I make sure that I sear both sides of the chuck roast with salt and pepper. I'm only adding about 10 pepperoncinis because if you add too many, it can cause some stomach aches. And I added a half cup of the juice. I use half of the seasoning packet on the vegetables and peppers and the other half directly on the chuck roast itself. The recipe calls for a full stick of butter. This may be a lot of butter to most, but in my opinion, I don't think so. I like butter anyway, so I don't mind. And I set the timer for 10 hours on high heat. This is 5 hours in. The meat was no longer tough, so I was able to break it apart and mix it in with the vegetables and the peppers so everything could marinate evenly for the remaining of the cooking time. And this is the finished roast. The vegetables, peppers, and meat soak up all of that juice, which makes the meal extremely flavorful, and that's why it's one of my favorites.